Hey everybody, Charlie Naruto here, and welcome back to Pentiment. We last left off, well, we pet this dog over here. What was his name again? Where's my mouse? I can't find my mouse. There we go. Staub. Alright, let's go talk to Linhart. See what he has to say about all this. Andreas, welcome back to Tassing. Though perhaps it's not so welcome, given you arrived just in time for another murder. I see you have a gun back here. Pretty cool looking flintlock. Quite unfortunate timing for you. Quite fortunate for you, given your meal was by Baltus and Dr. Stolz. If I can find the real killer and prevent more bloodshed, maybe it's a good thing I was here. Just stall them. Either they'll see the error of their ways, or the Duke will send their soldiers to Tassing. Yes, a show of force, that will quench the peasant's bloodlust. If you say so. I do. In any case, if you get tired of investigating, my door is open. If you'd like to join my family for a meal or see the mountains, just let me know. See the mountains? Yes, for a brief hunt. Hunt? Yes, for deer. I might be able to help you get some perspective on the situation. I'm investigating Otto's murder. A hunt hardly seems appropriate. If it would help, I could tell you what I know, and I know a fair deal. What do you know? No, come hunting with me and I'll tell you. No, I can't. Suit yourself. So we've been invited to hunt with Linhard. Come on, why can't we walk? Let's walk. There we go. All right. You're grown up. What do you have to say? Hello, Master Mailer. Hello, Paul. Meet Casper, my assistant. Hello? Do you work with Master Mailer? Have you done real art? I guess. Been doing sketches of Tassing while we're here. All art created from the artist's heart is real art, Paul. It took me years of practice to make what I thought was real art. Why can't I say that? Real art, Paul. You're better off working the mill, Paul. The life of an artist is a life of drudgery. No, we know that he wants to be an artist. He's been drawing. So let's say that anything created from the heart is art. Art. You don't need fancy paints or canvases to be an artist. You think so? Sure. How's your art going? Shh. Not where Dad can hear. Yeah, your dad's an asshole. I remember. How's the art going? Haha. I've been practicing a lot more. Klaus even showed me a big book full of prints. He said they used a technique called wood cutting. Have you ever done wood cutting, Master Mailer? No, I spent most of my time learning the finer techniques of oil painting. I wish Dad would change his mind about art. Maybe one day, Paul, you never know. Just keep your head down, all right? I will, Master Mailer, thanks. I should get back to helping my dad. See you later, Master Mailer. See you, Casper. Till then. Well, I was hoping that, you would tell me something. Paul seems, not Paul, but Linhart seems very suspicious, by the way, based on our conversation with him. Let's go look at the Roman ruins. There's just little etchings down here. Is there really a point to this area? Doesn't seem to be, does it? So I think all that's left now is to go to the Abbey and talk to the folks there. Hold on. I can't not pet Slough. Which means smart in Deutsch, right? It's a very smart boy. Or girl. Kitty. Alright, let's keep going. Flowers. What a stunning collection of wildflowers. They all grow so plentifully in the meadow. I agree. Alright. Is there anybody in the guest house? I don't think so. Yeah, it's locked. Can we go to Abbot House and talk to the Abbot? Looks like we can. Alright, Oh. Oh yeah, that's right. We've kind of chased them into hiding, haven't we? I forgot all about that. Mirabilis. What do you know, Mirabilis? Oh, that's a good boy. All right. We can check the animal pens. Maybe the smith's down here. I doubt it. Oh, we can go into the abattoir. We've never been here before. What is it? There's a head. So is this where they butcher stuff then? A book? Why would there be a book left out here? It's been left open. I wonder who is reading this. Wonder which work it is. Oh, this looks... Hold on, let me see if I can figure out... Without reading this, let me see if I can figure out what language this is. Latin? Oh God, this looks like a book of exorcism and occultism. Whatever this text was for, it certainly has no place in the Abbey. Uh-oh, there's stuff to click. Let's click this. There's a loose page here. Otto. What does that say? Astaroth. Sabroni? Huh. Mirael Otto. Otto's name is in the middle of a summoning circle, but why? Let's click this. Le boson dison ulis lincier por bougie. Maybe that's not Latin. Maybe that's French. Oh, there we go. Orioth, Pennin, Osel, Triboy, Norioth, Belferith, Gamoy, Astaroth, Sabroni, and Sisamel. These are names of demons. This is a powerful ritual. Okay, is there anything else to click? I'm clicking everywhere. I'm probably wrong on the language. I'm sure you guys will correct me on that, and that's fine. I'm not so full of myself to believe that I can't be wrong every once in a century or two. Okay, let's keep going. So we found an occult book. What could that link to? Who has access to the animal pens or the abattoir? Would it be the cooks? I wouldn't think so, but they may also butcher their own meat. But I would think there would be a monk specific for that. You know what? Let's look in the journal. We should have people. All right, let's take a look here. Trying to see if we can find who's responsible for the abattoir. Sacristy. Gotta find the monks. Here we go. Find singing. Town priest. Don't think him. Ulrich Albane. That's the baker. Never mind. Let's go to the next page. Werner Zedna. Not Zedna. Guy. Writing Avenues documents. Okay. Not her, I don't think. Lucky. Works for Brothers Wuzlav. Kitchener. Okay, let's check out Wuzlav. ADOC. Anagrams. Writing. Inventor. Printer. Florian. I know he's the infirmarian. Oh no. Father Matthias, Gurno. Scriptorium no longer generates money. Oh, that's it. Do we not have Voslav in here? I'm not seeing it. Hold on, let's look through all of our peoples. I don't remember Voslav being one that we could actually talk to be honest. No, I'm not seeing him here. Okay. So, we found an occult book in the abattoir. And we got to figure out why there's an occult book in the abattoir and who owns it. That's a curious question indeed. Let's go in the old Bailey. Can we go in here? Is this locked? No, the prior's house is open. Who is the new prior now? It was Matthew, right? No, we're not seeing anything crazy in here this time. Scriptorium. It's Brother Guy's old desk. Why are there still supplies here? Mostly writing tools and parchment inside, except... But wait, what's this? Are those lemons and a penknife? Ooh, I know what this means. You can take lemon juice and you can write a secret message, and you can't see that message until you hold it over, I think, a heat source or a light source, and maybe both heat and light. I know if you hold it over one of those old incandescent light bulbs, you'll be able to see, it'll turn brown, you'll be able to see the message. So maybe that's what this is hinting at. Strange, what use would he have for lemons at his workstation? I know what use he would have. Fell into disrepair quickly. So can we not use my knowledge on this? I guess not. We are playing a role. Sep, what's up, brother? You're free to wander, Andreas, but stay out of the library. Peter's orders. Well, I was going to say I'm going to go straight into the library. I can't take the back way in there. Fabian. Go as you please, Andreas, but stay out of the library. Peter's orders. I have one day, right? Let's go in the dormitory. We should check out everything, right? I mean, we did find, like, an occult book. Cloister, or this goes to church, right? Let's go ahead and look through the church, and then we'll check out the rest of the cloister. The sacristy. That's where the money's kept. Oh no, the peasants looted everything in here, too. Oh no, the ciborium and tabernacle have probably belonged to the abbey for centuries. Let's go ahead and... Tabernacles where you, like, give during, like, tithes and offerings, right? Holds a holy host in a locked and secure box between the services of the Eucharist. God's holy place. Okay, I have no idea what the tabernacle is then. Holds the holy host in a locked and secure box between services of the Eucharist. Is this like communion bread? The wafers? Is that what they're calling the holy host? Or is this something I have no knowledge about? Probably have no knowledge. So, a little bit of background about me. I grew up Christian, but I grew up like Protestant Christian, so like this Catholicism stuff is totally foreign to me. Ciborium, a cup of our other vessel for the holy host to sit in with before and after the Eucharist, typically made of precious metal. Okay, so yeah, this is communion stuff then, right? This is for the bread, this is for the wine. But it's like holy relics to hold the bread and wine. This may be more difficult than I thought. Of course they did. The sacristy is just piles of gold in the shapes of crosses and candlesticks. Now, I think my character would probably say this. We should still look around to see if anything is left. What's in this treasure chest? Don't see anything. Master? Master. 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 Master of mailers. Oh, look, a journal. Well, hell yeah, let's get this journal. It might be Guy's ledger. Let's take a look. Now, we already know he uses lemons. All right, this is Greek. Not Greek, Latin, right? Yeah, this has got to be Latin. I don't understand any of this. Let me take a look at these entries. Ooh, okay. There's a hidden page, too. Let's look at this first. The Abbey's income, mostly donations from pilgrims. It's not much. These are Abbey's expenses. Some of these numbers are awfully high. Wait a minute. I think I see now. Guy is using double bookkeeping, a difficult type of accounting to understand. The Abbey is struggling to make ends meet, but the accounts seem to balance out. Oh, this page is not part of the ledger. We got to hold this over. There's lemon juice stuff here, right? Donum ultimum a familia melser apicet scribibe ius irum. It's just a sheet of parchment with a few notes, but why is it tucked away in this ledger like this? Hang on, those lemons we found in his desk. Ha ha! Wonder if he used lemon juice to write an invisible message. Well, I think I do smell lemon on the parchment. Casper, bring me that candle over there. It's the heat, right, that does this? If we hold the page above the fire, we might find something. Wow, why is it moving so quickly? I don't want to burn it. This is harder to do than you would think. You would think it would just kind of appear, but you got to hold it like specifically. I'm imagining once we hit a certain percentage that it'll kind of unlock the rest, hopefully. I can kind of see the outline from my point. Oh, yeah, you can burn it from my point of view. But I can't imagine that you guys would be able to see that on YouTube. I'm trying not to burn. No, move. Why is it not moving? Oh, I thought it was messing up, but it was doing what I thought, where it would fill the rest in for us. Oh my, Guy was stealing from the Abbey. So Guy was stealing. In March alone, he stole almost 7 florins worth of funds. Now, out of curiosity, 1524. I'm going to Google this. How much is 7 florins? 7 florins, 1500s in today's dollars. Is this something Google can do for me? How much? I don't know how much a florin is worth. Oh, they still use a florins and a rupa. No idea. Okay, somebody can figure that out for me and tell me in the comments, I'm sure. I'm not going to waste a bunch of time trying to figure that out while I'm recording here. But I'm assuming that's a lot? Well, there you go. That's as much as my father makes in months. He's sending it to the account of an Augsburger man who is depositing it with the Fugers? I should have clicked on that, but I can't find my mouse right now. If Otto knew about this, Guy would certainly have had motivation to silence him. At the very least, it's evidence we can use to show Guy was sending skill money to a proxy account in Augsburg. Okay, so we've got... We don't really have motive from Guy. We know Guy was doing some shady stuff. But until we can prove that Otto knew about that, it's not really a strong motive now, is it? Oh, what's going on? Why did we zoom out? Dramatic effect? Okay, cool. Let's keep going over this way. Let's talk to this guy. Carl! Peter's ordered everyone to keep out of the library, including you, Andres. Okay, well, let's go in the tower then. Bells. Nothing to see here. All right, we go back down. Crypt. We do know of a secret way into the library. Uh-oh, wine? Not even the crypt was spared from the looting. Watch this secret passageway be like closed up. No, we still know about it. Does this help us? Let's talk to Adoc. Who is there? It is you, Lord? Come to claim my soul? It's Andreas, Brother Adoc. Oh, Andreas. Dear boy. Grayish pallor, shortness of breath, swollen fingers, sweating. You're not well, Brother Adoc. It looks serious. It was nothing. The escape was a bit much for my age. Wheeze. I feel aches, a heavy heart, but it will pass if God wills it. You're having heart failure, then. Could someone help you, Florian, or... Hope you don't die here, Adoc. It does not seem a fitting end. Could someone help you? Do not concern yourself with me, Andres. The others. Wheeze. Make sure the others are well. They're fine. You're the one who might be dying. If the time has come, Andreas, then it has come. It is in the hands of the Lord. Wheeze. I must rest. Keep holding on, Brother Adoc. Aw, that's sad. Okay, well, let's go talk to this asshat, Gurno. God bless you, Andres. Has anything new come to light the investigation in Otto's death? I must speak with you urgently about Brother Guy. Now is not really the time to discuss the enmity between you two, Andres. I know you do not care for each other, but it's hardly appropriate. He's been stealing from the Abbey. Pardon me? Must not have heard you right. He's been obscuring it in the ledger, but the evidence is there. In March alone, he stole almost 7 florins worth of funds and sent it to the Fugers. Here, we can click this now. A prominent, extremely wealthy banking family in Augsburg. They held business interests throughout the free imperial cities and a monopoly on the European copper market. My God. That can't... How did you learn this? I found a receipt in the back of the Abbey's ledger written in lemon juice. If Otto somehow knew about this, you can't think Brother Guy would have killed him. Even the most mild-mannered men can be, look at that alliteration, can be moved to violence when his reputation is threatened. But to kill a man? Andreas, no. I don't think violence of that kind is in his nature. I know his heart. Where was Guy during all of this? You couldn't have made a mistake, are you certain? These are not the kinds of mistakes I make. No, I suppose not. Never ends, does it? These times are so dark, Andreas. Even with the Lord's light to guide us, I do not know how we will go on when this is through. There's little I can do about this now, but should we survive the coming days, the consequences for Brother Guy will be dire. Thank you for hearing me out. Whatever you think of me and my intentions, I do care about Kearsall. I know this is not what you wanted to hear. No, never this. One final thing. Have you spoken with him about this? No, not yet. So he doesn't know he's been found out. Very well. Go with God, now more than ever. Until later. Okay, should we speak to him about it? That's the next question. Should we give up the... I don't think so. I think we need to keep this close to our chest for now until we figure out some more information. I'm assuming he's up here. Yeah, he's right here. He should have been able to hear that conversation. Let's skip him for now. Let's go talk to Florian. Andreas Mailer. I am, as always, glad to see you, but surely you have put yourself at risk by sneaking in here. You cannot keep yourself out of danger and trouble, can you? It's fun to stick my nose into everything. What can I say? I like the excitement. We have to say that. Perhaps you should have chosen the soldier's life instead, Andreas. Plenty of excitement to be found. All jokes aside, why have you come to the library in these dire times? I wanted to see how you all are holding up. We are not out of danger if that's what you have in mind. Peasants are on edge and we are stuck. You fear they truly want more violence. It's all for show. They wouldn't dare go further. Such is the brutal nature of the rustic. Well, let's say the first one. They may not be trained soldiers, but it does not take much military acumen to burn down a building full of books. If they hurt the abbot or damage the abbey, the Duke's armies will not show leniency. Believe me, a direct confrontation with real soldiers will end in slaughter. You said much about the peasants, but what of you and your brothers? Oh, I'm well, Andreas. I've been through worse. The Battle of Cosmin, the Siege of Dornick Castle, death and suffering. Too much of that, perhaps, for a young mind. Long enough ago by now. Here, others who hold my attention. I worry about Volkberg and Rudiger. They're gentle people, not able to withstand this terror and violence. But I'm especially worried about Adok. I tried talking to him. He did not look good. He's old and frail, and his health has grown worse since we fled here. His remarks of pains of the chest. I'm cut off from my tools, and were it not so, I'm unsure of what might help against his affliction. Perhaps Salvia salvatrix, or Papaver somniferum? I could think of several options, but bloodletting would be best to balance the humors. Would it, though? I would think an aspirin? Tylenol here or there? I'm willing to do what I can to help. Sure, let's tell him to let his blood. That'll probably kill him. Adok is very weak, Andreas. I don't think he would withstand such an act. I don't think so either. Asking Sister Gertrude might be most prudent in this case. She knows the plants best. Be safe, Andreas. Well, you as well, Brother Florian. I hate you guys. We gotta ask Gertrude for help. Lucas! Gotta keep you safe. Volkbert. No. Volkbert's gonna be alright. How can you know that, Lucas? Trust in Providence, brother. The Lord guides us through... I don't know what this is. Gethsemane? They're going to hurt us. They won't. Look, Andreas is here. He will help. Lucas, Volkbert. Yes, I will help any way I can. It's all looking better already, Volkbert. God has sent us a mediator. Sniff. I don't want to die. You need to toughen up, Volkbert. Andreas, I don't think that's helpful. Sniff. No, please, we're all going to die. You won't die. Andreas was just being mean. He will help us, all of us. You also need to toughen up. Yeah, I'll try at least. God save us. Okay, that was not helpful. Let's go up top. Who is up here? All right, Matthew. Are you... No, that's Rudiger. God bless you, Andres. Okay, speaking some Latin. Something about Christ. Elysian, that's heaven, right? Keep listening. Keep listening. I don't know what he's saying. Something heaven, kingdom heaven, maybe? Christ in heaven? I don't know. I could be wrong about that being heaven. Rudiger, what was that song? I think it's an old song from around Tolts, Andres. Never heard it before. It's generally not a part of any hymnals, but I believe it helps soothe him. I worry about Brother Rudiger. He has been deep in prayer ever since we fled into the library. All this violence and strife does not conform with his gentle soul. You really care for him, don't you? Don't worry, Brother Rudiger. It will be all right. You have to be tougher, brother. This is a harsh world. The abbot really should have known something like this could happen. Let's try to soothe him. You will find out who killed Otto, won't you? I have to. There's too much at stake. See? I told you. Yep, he's singing a song again. I will leave you be. Bless you both. God bless you, Andreas Mailer. He's singing his song again. Okay. Let's go talk to Voslav. You're suspicious to me. I think you have access to the abattoir, right? Do you have a moment? Of course, Andreas. What do you need? I was hoping to seek your guidance about who may have killed Otto. I don't know how much I can help you, Andreas. I'm afraid I don't concern myself too much with Tassing's troubles. Surely you can recall something Otto did that made someone angry? Otto is not always an easy man to get along with. He's clashed with several brothers here over the years. All right, and that's going to do it for this episode. We will continue with this conversation next episode. Thanks for watching. If you enjoy my content, please consider a like, a comment, and or a subscribe. Stay tuned for the next episode. We'll see you then. Bye-bye.